So today I'm going to be comparing all of the vehicles inside of Mad City. It's finally time that we're doing the vehicle speed test inside of this game. So basically what I'm going to do is run all of the vehicles, maybe even the heroes as well, because that's why I'm on the heroes team. And we're basically going to use the track of this intersection over here right outside of the left exit of the prison, all the way down this road until we reach that final intersection all the way down there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn in like a Warhawk or something super fast to show you guys, because clearly the hero ability is very slow. So the track basically will mean starting from over here, which hopefully I can get my Warhawk into position, because these things really don't like staying in position that much. Okay, so basically I'm just going to be following this track all the way down here until like we reach like the first turn. This way I can like benchmark them all, and I'm going to be doing a time comparison, so I'll have a timer on the screen, and then this will right here where the these two roads intersect, that is going to be the end of the track. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and start testing. Okay, we're going to start off the Camaro and end at the very bottom of my list, and at the end I'm going to have a chart displaying all the fastest cars, all the slowest cars. So let's go ahead and get started. So now that I finished testing all the land vehicles, we're going to go ahead and start testing the water vehicles. Now obviously water and land don't really overlap on this game, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a demonstration of the track. It's basically going to be following this river all the way over here. I'm using the Thunderbird inside of the hover mode over here. Basically what I'm going to do is just drive the boats from one end of the bridge to like the end of this platform over here. So let's go ahead and go back and get started. And finally, I'm going to be testing the hero run and fly abilities. I believe every single fly ability for all the heroes are the same. That means I only really have to test out one of them. I'm going to be the Frostbite hero for the flying one, and obviously going to be Hot Rod for the running one. And also, I'm going to be testing on both the land and the water track so you can compare against the land vehicles and the water vehicles. So let's go ahead and get started. So the results of this speed test is honestly very interesting. So obviously the heroes are the two slowest forms of transport in this game, okay? That kind of makes sense. They're literally humans flying around. And the slowest vehicle in the game is a plane. Like, yeah, maybe even the boat. I think the boat is the slowest, but keep in mind it's not really a one-to-one comparison because I believe the water track is slightly shorter than the land was, and that means the boat is actually going to be like 40 seconds or something on land, so it's super duper slow. Now, what I did not expect was for the super cheap Scout to be faster than the 1 million Buzzard, okay? So if you want speed, get the Scout, or even the Warhawk, okay? The Warhawk is like 4 times as much as the, what's it called? The Buzzard, and it's still, like, by far a better vehicle. It basically has speed and attack, and, like, is just absolutely amazing. Now, the fact that pretty much all of the air vehicles, except for the Warhawk, is slower than the default Camaro is kind of disappointing, okay? So yeah, I'd recommend if you're a beginner, just use a Camaro. Like, it may be an indirect route, but still, it's pretty fast. Now, the fastest vehicles in the game, like, did we really even have to question that? Avenger, Fury, Warhawk. No question. Those were like 2 seconds faster than every other vehicle in the game. So if I were you, I would 100% recommend getting a Warhawk, okay? You can basically fly a direct route at basically the speed of an Avenger or a Fury. You can also shoot down heroes and do all sorts of funny stuff. So if you guys enjoyed this vehicle speed test inside of Mad City, make sure you guys press like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what other things you guys want me to do in Mad City, and I'll see you guys next time.